So when you're like me, you literally realize that space is just like your body, okay? And the molecules and the atoms and everything is the same. And that's how you can travel in space. So when you learn about the human body and how its makeup is literally just like space, it's the same thing. And you realize you have medical cures you can use with the space program basically and medical science. So what it comes down to is here's like the nucleus of a cancerous cell basically, how it starts, how the formation, so your normal regular healthy cell, here's its regular positive and negative poles, and it's going to be on the opposite side of that cell. It's going to be opposite, so that's to cause the magnetic reaction and the spin and everything that gives you the life for that cell, okay, for it to be functioning, doing what it's doing. And what literally starts to happen is you either get sick, you get hurt, something happens, and in that cell within your body there's a change, an actual change, and it flips it. So it's no longer a positive, it flips to a negative, and these flip. And that off switch where that cancerous, because you already have that cancerous cell in you, it's sitting here in the middle, not off to the side, not doing anything. And because of these getting changed, it flips it now to on. And you get a buildup. And literally, how the flow of it works with the energy and magnetism is everything it's built, it's designed flowing through those walls. So, this is like your plastoma wall here, okay? And so, literally, you got blood cells and energy and everything flowing through it, liquid and everything. So, think of it plumbing terms. Okay, so you have like the trap here. And what happens is it's meant to flow this way. And these are hinged. Okay, they're like hinges. So it's always meant to flow this way. And when you change the reverse of it, what happens is when you try to flow it back up it this way, these hinges, because it's hinged, they flip up and they block it. And so now that wall literally starts a growth. And it's that cancerous gene, like I said, it gets flipped on. So literally what's happened is because of the reversal effect of the poles and magnetism or electricity and the flow of everything in that within the nucleus of that cancerous cell is now starting to grow instead of just acting as energy and magnetism like it always normally is. You understand? There's a real actual pole reversal in the cell and the nucleus of everything of that cell. So once you flip that back, it basically it's going to fall off. It's going to die out. And sometimes you might have to use a surgery depending on how big the growth is to remove it from the human body once it's already developed. But for the most part, it's just going to fall off and it just be, normal. It's just going to fall off because it's dead weight. It no longer contains anything of substance or value to the rest of the cell. You just cut off the weak point of it. Do you understand? So it's no longer part of that system. It's done. Because you switch the magnetism part of it, so it's just gonna fall off. So literally, because it's back off, and what's gonna happen is because of how your circulatory system kicks in, it's gonna replace it with, since it's dead, it's gonna replace it with another one because it repeats the pattern. Literally, what happens is from the movement between the poles, it creates spark, electricity, and the magnetism just keeps forcing it through, and it's creating a vibration because of that, a sound because of that spin. So it's going to create a new cell. So literally, it's just going to fall off. You literally just cured cancer.